Meet the ultimate multi-talented content creator. With skills in gaming, editing, photography, YouTube, Twitch streaming, music, and production, he's a force to be reckoned with. He is on a mission to pursue his passion for content creation and captivate audiences with his dynamic creations. From breathtaking visuals to soul-stirring beats, he leaves no stone unturned in his quest for excellence. Get ready to be amazed by his talent and creativity. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Rob PK3. Rob PK3. Rob PK3.
Test. We in here? Test. We in here? Alright, it is working. I like to see. So we got some things going on today. And the Destiny reveal is the first thing first. I want to get... let's pull up 2 streams. Emulator, I don't care. Let's pop open Bungie first. Yeah. When their stream starts, it will be there. Me. Let's watch my boy Ast Cross.
I don't know, guys. That's this may be some cope. This may be some copium.
Hell yeah, some copium.
No chance. I mean, Bungie pretty much already set it up narratively.
No, we're not getting a new faction.
That we're not going to get
shot.
a new enemy faction. I'm just letting.
I would be shocked.
I'm letting y'all know. I mean, we'll throw it in there, but I'm just saying the probabilities of this. If there is a whole new enemy faction,
There's not.
the first thing we will do today when logging into Destiny 2 is we will delete.
Oh, here we go again.
We will delete 5 god rolls. That's how sure I am that we are not getting a new enemy faction.
What does a new enemy faction classify as? Like, is like Tormentor a new enemy faction?
I'm talking on the level of Scorn.
Okay.
I guarantee we're gonna get a
Ugly
new
boss.
enemy type,
Yeah.
like champion or champions, or that being Lucent, like the Lucent. Well, Lucent High really doesn't count, but you know, whatever. But new enemy faction for me is like, boom, these suckers are brand spanking new. Essentially what we thought would be manning the ships of the pyramid ships, right?
You know what I want to see?
What?
I want to see new champions. Like, just new champions in general. Like,
Ain't
You know what I
gonna
mean?
happen, Les.
You know, you say that. There's actually people less that don't want any champions in the game. Like they don't like. There's a lot of people that don't like the champion mechanics.
That is true.
I mean, it started in
that's
Shadowkeep.
shocking, though.
It started in Shadowkeep, and like, I've gotten used to it at this point. I mean, I think, you know, Lucent Hive kind of the Lucent.
And Tormentors kind of like took his place.
Well, you got Tormentors. They were pretty good, but then you got the Lucent Guardians, man. Like those guys really. I mean, they shut down a battlefield. you know, so they kind of mix it up. But in terms of like the Overload, Unstoppable, and Barrier combos, or those three main champions, I don't really know. It used to be it was way worse before Lightfall because you couldn't stun them unless you were really utilizing the artifact mods. Now you've got other ways to deal with them. So yeah. All right, number 4. What do we want to see? Do you think the final shape should have two destinations? Remember, we had in Forsaken the Tangle Shore, right?
Yeah.
And you had the Dreaming City. So this is, look, I understand the Lightfall not having two destinations. But should we have two destinations here?
I doubt it. I'd be very shocked. Cross, that classifies as over delivery.
I can't say that word today, Les. Remember, it's not until after the stream today I can
That's what I will say for you.
I can't say
So
it.
whenever you're in a sentence and you're paused, I'll say over delivery. What do you think?
Anytime I pause.
So no. So when you're talking a sentence, you're like, Bungie has
Hold on.
to.
Can we test this?
We can
Bungie.
test it. Let's go.
Bungie is afraid of.
Over delivery.
Bungie's worst fear is.
Over delivery.
Okay, that's pretty good. We're working on that.
It's fucking stupid.
Last night I had a nightmare about.
PvP sandbox.
Ah, damn it.
Over delivery.
Yeah. Let's go. All right. What do we want? What do we want for number 4, guys? I don't think they're gonna reveal the new raid, are they?
No way.
Not the new raid, but I mean like the raid coming
reprise?
this season. Yeah, the reprised raid.
That
Chad,
may be ties to the season when they talk about the season part. You know how they do that, where it's like they'll talk about the season as well for a little bit. They might bring it up.
Chad, are they gonna reveal? Are they gonna reveal?
Oh, some of my chat said new weapon type. What do you think?
I mean, they've already confirmed they're making 2 new subfamily types. If there's anything
I'm
else,
saying like a whole new weapon though. Like Glaive when it came to Witch Queen, like that.
oh, I mean, do we see where the state of Glaives right now though?
Yeah, but Glaives are kind of meh. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just
Yeah.
like dual wield. Imagine they bring us dual wields. That'd be some shit.
Crossbow or dual wielding.
Yeah, I'd be so down for that.
Paramount fixed. Here we go. So I have 108 followers.
All right, so do we?
Chilling with the Ask
The
Cross
add
stream
perk
right now. Here,
that you
make
can
it
put
big.
on SMGs and sidearms that lets you akimbo.
Is the weapon type really important to you guys?
No.
Not really, no. But I would love it though.
Hell yeah, I would play with it. It'd probably be broken as fuck. Showcase says
I'm only putting 5 right here, guys. So that's why I'm like,
I thought you said you were doing 10.
no, 5.
Pick the tube.
Couldn't think of anything else.
I mean, this is pretty good. Subclass, Inside Traveler, new enemy faction. Okay, Inside Traveler. Should I get rid of this and just put 2 destinations? I'm gonna do this. I'm plus 2 destinations. I would like to have 2. Ideally,
All right,
I would
starts
like for
20
us
minutes.
to approach the same level of content that we had in Forsaken. All right, so new weapon type. Okay, you guys said, you know, crossbow.
Bro, let me check my vocals. I didn't check that, did I? I didn't check that. Did I? Ah, sounds good. I didn't check that. Did I? Ah. Big money, big money, big money. Big money, big money, big money. Yeah, it sounds good. Be straight. Go back, Fast across the stream. Get chat with him. Just share his
Oh
content
shit, I
'cause it's
forgot.
so
I need to
good.
do that too.
Love it.
I don't have any weapons though. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, all right.
I'll be
Paul.
honest. Like these weapons this season didn't really like get me. Besides the raid ones. I don't know.
Damn.
New supers. Cross already said that, guys.
Yeah, new stuff class. Yeah, I got everything, but there's a lot of the raid ones. I'm like 4 out of 5 on so many.
All right.
A fixed odds, really?
If I need a tab. Okay. Finds me. We got 2 showcases coming in. Up for actually, if we switch over to the Destiny screen. Add another tab. That's just the H. Let's say we added my monitor. Play capture. Oh, monitor 1. Down. That in. Pull this up, or actually, let's just go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Nah.
Engine upgrades. Engine upgrades. 12-player activity. 12-player activity. I don't. Engine upgrade is engine upgrade. I wouldn't necessarily be super sold on the whole engine upgrade thing. Engine upgrade thing because again, we've seen it. We've seen it before with. I mean, was anyone really that blown away with Europa? I mean, it was cool. The weather system was cool. That was an engine upgrade. You're like, wow, it's Blizzard. Super realistic. But that is quote unquote an engine upgrade. You know what I mean? They can be on such a micro level that I don't know if it's going to be as appreciated.
I'm curious what they're going to talk about is the live service model after the final shape.
All right, I think it sounds good right there.
I'm curious what direction they're going to go with that. It's not going to be the same as this year and last year and the years before.
All right.
After final. I mean, that is a big one, guys. How are you going to convince us that there is
playing after it,
that there is a greater threat than the Witness? And
You
of
can't.
course, the Witness,
10-year
everything,
buildup.
all that's supposed
Can't.
to be concluded at the end of the raid in final shape. How are we going to be sold on this?
Yep. How? Because I am so excited.
Everyone says D3.
They better fucking not make a D3. I'll be pissed.
I don't think Bungie would announce it, even if they were deep in development. I don't think.
I do not agree.
Plus, they have too many other things happening. They've got Marathon. They've got the MOBA game that they're making.
I don't agree. They better not
I think
make
they're
a
supposed to be
D3.
making
They need to make like
a dungeon
Destiny
crawler, right?
whole Destiny universe.
A mobile game,
Destiny.
or maybe the
MMO.
MOBA is the mobile game.
Incorporate D1, D2 into a new game and make it
All
where you
right.
can expand it forever.
So these are the things we want to see. Everyone like this list?
No.
Pretty good.
Subclass, new subclass. That being new. Let me just.
What do you think if they gave us a bunch of supers for our older subclasses instead of a new subclass? Like, would you take it like if Solar, Void, and Arc for all three classes got like a new super, two?
Oh my gosh, we just got ads.
First
Look at this.
darkling child of
Look at
the
this, guys.
Winterborn shall be
Ads.
the last. For in her wake comes the hope of spring.
You think you can rise above the darkness?
Only darkness can save us.
All right, that wasn't bad commercial. Uh-oh, the Aeromancer. Yeah, Lost Ark is still a badass game.
Keep sharing. Keep viewing. Keep gaming. Keep streaming. Keep influencing. Keep creating. And keep playing. With Quantum Fiber Internet. With lightning
Bungie
fast
servers
speeds
are
up to
down.
940
Feel
megs
this.
on a super reliable network.
Bungie servers is down, ladies and gentlemen. It hurts. I wanted to check my character and stuff. Well, servers are down. I was right. So we're gonna get the hell up out of there. We're gonna switch back into the listen in.
That's the theme there. So I don't know. I'm really not sure. It seems like we do have a lot of things with Strand and with Stasis. It's all about immobilizing your enemies. So it's just like if you gave us another class that's about immobilizing, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying Siva.
That's not coming back.
It would be nice, but Tenix is
Is
already back. in the game.
Siva darkness related?
I don't know actually.
That's a good question. It could or could not be, because it could just be like the, what was it in Halo?
Right. So it's not darkness related.
It's Rasputin related. Someone said in my chat.
It's not paracausal. Thank you. Siva is not paracausal. All right. So no, I don't think we're gonna get a Siva subclass, guys. I don't know, man. I really don't know what direction they can go with this. There's the power that, you know, like Rolk had, right? That glowing
ball.
Yeah, right. You know, that the caretaker, you know, I'm not really sure what that power would be. How would we define that power, chat?
Resonance, something like that. Let me go type that.
I have no idea. Oh, resonance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they spamming it. Yeah, the resonance.
Resonance. Dark resonance.
But we know the subclass is gonna be red, right? Based on the leak, right?
Yeah.
That you covered. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be a red color. Like I don't know what they can do. Like I don't see red being tied to like anything but like blood manipulation. I don't know why. It's just kind of a dark class for this type of game.
Okay, it comes down to the consciousness, guys. How is Strand and Stasis related to our consciousness? Like how does it?
Good one.
Oh no, actually. It doesn't really make sense. If the leak is even true, that is true, but they've done that before where they've done the Strand thing, and what do you know, we got a green subclass, so.
Rage, pain, or lulls. Nightmare subclass. Strand is imagination. Stasis is control. You guys think we're gonna have like a? Everybody's saying like red anger. Rage.
I mean, kind of makes sense. That's this color. It's element fire, burning.
Red could be life steal.
I mean, because we already have solar though. It's orange.
So we're just gonna run around just pissed off. Actually, that goes hand in hand with our sentiment here lately. So we know this. A Bungie comes out. We know that you guys have been super pissed here lately. So welcome to your new subclass, the Rage class. That would be fucking nuts. Could be Dark Lightning. What? All right.
Hey,
I don't know.
you're thinking
We
your chat got some shit going on there, as the cross.
here's the thing. It's going to have to be something. Maybe not. I was gonna say it's gonna have to be something that can combat the Witness's finger flick. You know, where he separates your body and do all kinds of shit.
Yep.
Subclasses we have so far. We have fire, water. That being
Electricity.
stasis. Wind and dark. Chaos. We're missing earth and holy. Reddish could be Siva for it's not going to be Siva, guys.
Yo,
All
he's
characters will get
confident.
self-res. Mind Flayer.
I'm gonna just switch over and show you guys. I'm gonna be
Cross, you
running
think there
a
would be
couple
two new locations?
Trials of
I
the
hope so.
Ancestors in the PoE while we wait for the Bungie reveal. Turn his stuff down just a little bit. You can hear the water. Yeah. Oh, but it's not. Now you can hear the water. Right. Okay. But we're gonna mute the water. We're gonna let me go ahead and grind while we listen to Ask the Cross.
All right. So this is our list, guys.
And we're gonna switch over
New
to
weapon type, new enemy faction, inside the Traveler, that being 2 destinations, new subclass, and then what we're going to get after final shape. Question D3, you know.
Oh wait, the YouTube.
What is going to be the jump that's going to excite us to tackle Destiny for another 10 years? This is our bingo card. Cobra says the Nightmare subclass. The Nightmare had a red aura to them. Could be. I don't know the lore on that one. But could be. All right. Let me pull up Destiny 2 the game. This thing starts in about 7 minutes.
Yep, 7 minutes. What I got? 6 minutes 10 seconds. Yay!
Let's see. Lightfall. All right, guys. We're going to watch a couple trailers. This is going to get you kind of in the... Knowing what you know now after playing the expansions, I think it's really good to go back and watch these trailers again because it kind of gives you an idea of like where you were at the moment you watched that original reveal. This is the Lightfall reveal from last year.
Let's do it. I want to see this too. You can make a big screen. Oops.
When they see
What happened?
this
Oh,
glorious end, they will come for us. To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop. It's who they are.
what up, extra bite it, bit it. My guy, thank you for the follow.
Let them come and see.
Good old Destiny.
Reveal
Yo, I was so hyped for this shit.
what they do then. Unshackled from hope.
That was the moment. We're all like, what?
I was.
They are. Because only in the end are we free.
All right.
Let's go. I was turning up right here. This was the point.
Look, it's easy to get hyped.
It
And
is.
at the same time, this is a day that you should be hyped about, right? It's a game that you like to play. We love to play it. But it's good to go back and actually look at these and actually, you know, having the context of where things were when you first saw that reveal and where things are now. All right, this is the Witch Queen reveal.
Okay, so this is before Lightfall. This is where I went hard as fuck. The new Lucent hype came back.
Truth is a funny thing.
This
Such a
chick
good
is
expansion.
so.
Does it live in
It
the
was.
world
And it was
or
hard.
in the mind? Is it constant? Or can it be bent? Who decides what is true? In this universe of light and dark, there is no greater power. Tell me, little lights. What is your truth now?
Look at how realistic that shit is, bro. If they had a TV series, which I think they are, is gonna be disgusting.
Ooh, man.
God, the good old days, man.
So even though this trailer might not have been as action packed, the story, the lore, the build up, oh my God, the fact that, you know, literally the light was reviving Hive.
Blew us all away, boy. I
Again,
was
when you look at
dark.
the Lightfall trailer, you're like, what, that looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
But the narrative, man, the narrative.
We got 2 minutes. I think it's time for me to go ahead and switch
All right, this was
over.
for Beyond Lights.
Oh, hold up. Stasis. Go back to that one. Go watch Stasis.
Beyond Light is actually like this reveal is really solid.
The Exo Stranger, we didn't even know who that was.
That OG music, man.
This is what I brought you here to see.
All right.
First glimpse at the ships, baby.
Just in time, everybody. Everybody calm the heck down. All right. We're here. We're here.
All right, I'm about to tune out the Astacross. Ooh, let me mute his channel. No, don't stop. Mute it. Okay. And we're waiting. We are here waiting. Come on, Destiny. Show us the juice, baby. We're just waiting. Yeah, we're just waiting. We can check their Bungie channel on Twitch. Live yet? It did not go live. This is on. Yeah. Guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna play some PoE. 750. Hmm. Come on, Bungie. We waiting for you. Hmm. Killer. There we go. That's what I needed. Good old Destiny. Just sitting around waiting. I see. Mm-hmm. I think that's the cost. Gotcha. We saving up for some turtles. Let's go do this again. We don't really have any good rewards. What? Alhanuka. Cool. Gosh, damn it. What? Stupid pigs, bro. There. Got it. Think we got it. Last totem. Bungie, where you at? We are stuck at your screen waiting. Bruh, where's Bungie? We still sitting around waiting. That one says armor. That one looks. Alright, my main goal is to kill everything. Don't let them touch the statues. Watching the totems. Easy. What is going on? Alright, we're closing YouTube. Sticking with the stream. I like the jingle. Not too bad. While we wait on the destiny, I'ma do the thing. And 1, 2, 3. Boy's super excited. And we got ads. Why am I dying? Yo, I'm dying hard. Damn. Alright, well, I lost that one. That's for sure. Okay, Light Dog. Hitting everybody with the 20 gifted subs for Bungie. Cheating. Ooh, I like that jingle. I need this one, man. I gotta win somehow. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna try and protect again. How this ends up. Come on, Bungie, we waiting. log into school. My teacher gonna be like, hey. Oh, we lost this one. Uh-oh. What's happening? It's happening. It's happening right now. Woo! This is old school right here, baby. The Traveler.
We called it the Traveler,
Mm-hmm.
and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Good old D1 days. Copied and pasted into D2. You gotta love it.
Ouch. Is it possible? There you are.
First resurrection of us.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
Ooh, are they doing a montage of everything Destiny? I love it. Give me more, baby.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
Ooh.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
And thus, Guardians were created. This is us, baby. D1 days. Uh-oh, that's a Guardian Rises on the timeline. Yeah! Time for the Dark Beyond. Bro, this is epic. I'm so glad Bungie did this. We're gonna take that off. The Chamber of Night. Okay. A Stranger's Call. This is all D1, baby. No. Okay, it shouldn't affect the video. We're good. And the Black Garden, that was the end of D1.
For centuries we feared the forces of darkness massing against us.
Mm-hmm.
We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more. These Guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains of the light, and we will not be stamped out.
It's a day for pretty speeches and medals. But we know the real fight takes place out there. Take this. There's so much more, Guardian. I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness.
Ooh.
Every moment brings them closer. ends are beginnings. Our fight is far from over.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Crota, the Dark Below, baby. Second raid ever. Oryx, the Taken King, made his way to the Sol System in search of vengeance for his son Crota's death. The Awoken forgot his fleet near Saturn. I didn't get to finish, but oh wow, here we go. This is the Taken King, baby.
Everything about the day I was born. I still bear the scars. The Awoken are my family now. And I am their queen.
Yeah. I miss it. Scouring the Dreadnought for hours.
We fought to keep our beautiful creation safe. And now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Mara Sav bows to no one. You and I know how this ends. We've known since you escaped from that.
Oryx! Yo! He's so badass, bro. He's still one of the greatest campaigns. Fucking epic.
The Awoken have played their part. This was all part of the plan. Guide them, my hidden friend. It is all up to you now.
That is the Taken King right there, baby. One of the greatest.
Bruh.
Uh-oh. Oh, such a good campaign, bro. We had to go into his Ascendant realm just to gallop. He was the biggest boss ever.
My queen. You were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done. I have accepted my fate. I will not fail.
Oh, snap. Siva! Rise of Iron into the Red War with Gaul taking over our fucking light. Our traveler. Straight up skipped Wrath of the Machine. Siva, damn. I guess they're trying to toss Siva out the window, man. It's not a part of this game no more.
This is a practical joke. Well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
The Red War was pretty fucking cool, but it was that was like vanilla D2, bro. It did not do that well as far as survival. But it was pretty good ass story. Hey, straight up skip Siva, bro. Where's Wrath of the Machine? Where's Taniks? Gah. Crazy. That was our first glimpse of the witness. Oh shit. Curse of Osiris, the Warmind, fillers, Forsaken, beautiful DLC. Kate dies. This is where it got crazy right here.
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And cue the ominous music. Okay, everybody. Back in your cages. I said, back in your cages! Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not sorry.
Whoo! Light their ass up, Kate!
That's it. Now I'm pissed. Oh, is that really all you got? Help me out here, little buddy.
Not my boy Kane! No!
I'm coming home, Ace. Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
How's your sister?
Kane! Oh, so good, man. So good. I love that. Oh, that DLC was amazing, boy. Season of the Forge, one of my favorites. All the weapons. Drifter, Opulence, and then Shadowkeep. Oh, man. Shadowkeep was It brought in the nightmares. It did a thing or two. It was a real DLC. Mm-hmm.
You made it. We have heard your cries for help. And soon we will answer. Who are you? Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
Good old Shadowkeep. What was next? Undying, Dawn, Worthy, Arrivals. Arrivals was when the ship started popping up. We had to do that event. Then they took the damn planet away. What was it? I forget what planet we were on when we were doing that. It was the planet that had the the Whisper mission. Had the Whisper mission on it. Okay, Anna, all excited. Yes, yes. We remember the season of Arrivals. It was a good season. Beyond Light. That's when we got our stasis, baby. Let's tap in with the Beyond Light. Give it to us. Ooh, this was so good. The hype, baby, the hype. And that Sparrow, the Exo Stranger had was nasty. Everybody got it with the DLC. I used to love rocking that thing.
This is what I brought you here to see.
Beautiful. This is where we started absorbing the darkness and getting our stasis. Big old spear, dude. Oh, I loved it. What's next? Season of the Hunt, where we chasing nightmares. What's next? Season of the Chosen, which was really good season, had a lot of stuff. The Splicer season had a lot of good weapons as well. Season of the Lost was where Savathun took over Osiris. I remember we was with Marasov doing all the deep in the realms shit. I forget what they call it, the Ascendant Realm or Ascendant Planes. Ugh. Look, I've been playing this game for so long. Love it. The Witch Queen, which was amazing. We went over that earlier. You had to play the Witch Queen. And now it's all making sense. We needed the Witch Queen. That's why the Traveler gave her the light.
I saw the end before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power. And in these final moments, I looked to the sky. Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice... Here we are. Wouldn't it be clever of you if after everything, you simply let me die? What a trick. Elegant. Is that it? There's an answer. I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade.
Wake her up. We need her.
So, you're saying Savathun was dead? Our most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but...
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be another trick. A lie to fool us into surrendering the Traveler without a fight.
This has been the Traveler's approach from the beginning. The Books of Sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light, then abandoned.
Hive propaganda.
The Fallen tell the same story. When the Witness and its Black Fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
Or it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive! After all that, why would the Traveler give our worst enemy the light?
It doesn't matter. I don't know why the Traveler gave Savathun the light. Maybe it has changed its mind about Guardians. Maybe it's not as infallible as we once believed.
Get it, Ikora. Get it, girl.
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because I'm here to protect humanity. And if Savathun takes the Traveler, we lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the Witness's return. So, whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
All right. How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know where to find out.
Uh-oh. Alright, good old Witch Queen. We got Savathun, resurrected Guardians, gotta fight the Lucent Hive. Oh.
Isn't this interesting? I miscalculated. So did you, Guardian. So protective of your Traveler that you wouldn't let me keep it safe. But the Witness is coming. The game is yours to play now. Yours to win or lose. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
What? No! You ain't offline, you're lying. Refresh, 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 refresh. Come on, Bungie.
Why don't you just take the night off?
looking weak. You could use a little help leveling up.
Go again.
Your game stinks. You're gonna need these.
Stay in your game with DoorDash. Now,
Here we go. Back to it.
prepare for the witness and stop the next collapse.
Alright, they just finished the little trailer. Okay, didn't miss out on much. Here we go. Now we get to the witness, baby.
We have seen enough. The children of Soul cry out for salvation. You promise them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough. Enough death. Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. This time, there is no escape.
He was talking to us. Chill. We went through all the seasons. Get to season of the Seraph, where Rasputin. Oh no. Oh no. But got Krove's ass back. Goddamn Aldrin. You killed Cade, you piece of shit. That was my guy, man. Here comes the Traveler. Run away.
It's happening again. The whirlwind.
Aramis.
Don't worry. The Great Machine will never abandon anyone again.
Rasputin, what up, dog?
It's leaving. The Traveler is leaving. The Warsats.
Aramis, please do not do this. If you care at all for our people, if there is anything left in your heart,
Make it known your pain.
Anna, it's time.
For Reese.
Goodbye, Red.
Damn. And that's where it went. Went downhill right there.
Anna, look.
It took us, I don't know how, 7, 8 years to get to that picture. That's the damn game picture when you bought it. Oh my god, crazy, bro. Oh, that was such a good season, bro. And now we get to Lightfall, where we are currently. 10 minutes left. There goes the last trailer.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
Yeah. Good old man, the Holiday. There goes the Witness, my dude. Yo, your raid better be the most epic shit. Bungie better not fuck up. Kaboom! Death Star blast, baby.
What is that? The Witness.
Whatever that thing is, we gotta take it down.
Boom, she's going down. Come on, Bungie, don't be fucking up on your stream now.
Disciple, you know what must be done.
They found the veil.
We're in no position to engage the enemy.
We don't have a choice. We're out of time.
Osiris. Don't die.
And this is where we found Neptune with the Neomunians and all the Cloud Striders. Moving on from Lightfall is... Uh-oh, is this the new shit? No, this is after we beat Callus. We are waiting, baby.
Running away. Rest now. The uglier they are, the harder they fall, right? No? Come on.
We finally found you.
Get your ghost.
What's wrong, Osiris?
Get your ghost out of there.
Finality takes shape.
It's creating the link.
At long last.
What just happened?
We just lost.
Zavala, come in.
Rogue's down. Callus is down. Nezarek is down. How many more witnesses this bitch got? And then Aramis.
The universe makes us all victim and perpetrator. That's infinite cruelty. You, more than any, suffer both fates. Be free.
And he's gone. And he's gone. Alright. Season of Defiance and Season of the Deep, which are the 2 seasons. Now in Season of the Deep, we learned about the Witness. All of everything about the Witness. His whole... He's not just a person. He's a fucking civilization.
The Witness has moved beyond our reach. All attempts to funnel it have failed.
Two more seasons before the final shape, and then the Lightfall's end, or Destiny's end. Our journey continues. Let's go! Alright, we are here. In memoriam. Thank you, Commander. Oh, you know they had to say something for our boy Lance. The GOAT. That is Commander Zavala, baby.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer.
Oh my gosh, where are we?
And the music. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
All ends and beginnings.
Battle stations! Alright, game over, credits.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
About time we go to the moon.
Was that a darkest ship behind Okora?
Sir Happy Eris is back.
We are your
Salvation.
Wait.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
Holy crap. This got me feeling things.
Hello.
They was turning!
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, put the popcorn down, y'all.
I'm afraid.
What? Traveler just did a Death Star!
Oh my god. What is he doing? No way.
Oh my god, was?
Yeah, we are here. Let's go, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is it. This is what we've been
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Like many of you, I've been playing games as long as I can remember. They're a core part of what makes me who I am. I believe there's this deeply rooted, often unstated mission of games to keep adventure alive. In 2014, Bungie set out to start a new adventure. Heroes awakened on a desolate planet. A silent god set in our sky. And it wouldn't be long before an ancient enemy, shrouded in darkness, showed up at humanity's door to destroy us. Over the years, our heroes would shape a story far greater than anything we could have imagined. Players would explore deep into the depths of Venus, hunting a machine god that controlled time itself. They'd invent ways to combine their mythic weaponry and their paracausal abilities to stand alone against monsters that took others an entire elite squad. They'd race alongside their friends far into the early morning in the halls of an ancient city where only a select few emerged victorious at dawn, clutching the heart of a dragon. But most importantly, they'd bring their friends and their family into this world, and together meet new faces on this adventure who would become lifelong companions. Now, together, we approach the final shape.
Yes, sir!
We're about to embark on the last expedition of Destiny's first saga. So let's be clear about the stakes. In the final shape, you will go inside the Traveler. Woo! It will be difficult. And what awaits you on the other side of this trek is nothing less than the deadliest entity we have ever faced. There will be no open betas. There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come. Woo! You've been with us from the beginning, joined us somewhere along the road, or looking at Destiny for the first time. Anybody who shows up on launch day is going to be greeted with this same uncharted world, a vacuum-sealed experience begging for you to be the first person to peel it open. So today is your invitation to go forth and adventure.
Let's see what it is, baby. Let's fucking go, Bungie! This is it!
After all these years, we never talked about it. Why I brought you back.
Oh shit, Deuce! No! Look at it!
The truth is, I didn't know then. It was just a feeling. But I know now. After all we've seen, all we've lost, this fight might be our last.
Yeah, buddy. What the tormentors? Oh shit.
To rise.
Oh! New abilities! Oh shit! Alright, that was the teaser. Don't fucking play with me! The heart of the Traveler.
Time in Destiny history. We've been building to this moment for the last 10 years.
10 years, baby!
There's the conclusion to that journey. This is a moment in gaming that, as a developer, you just don't get very often.
Hell no, you better not fuck up!
Are fighting the biggest threat that the universe has ever seen in this big culmination of the Light and Darkness saga.
Yo,
when we
so
were thinking
ready.
what the final shape could be, it had to be a lot of different things. It needs to pay off this epic confrontation with the Witness that we've been setting up for years. It has to bring you closer to your allies in the Vanguard. It has to be this place that like makes you feel nostalgic for the entire journey you've been on.
Mm-hmm.
When we were resurrected by Ghost at the very beginning of this story, we didn't know why, but it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help, and it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
When we first start the final shape, we are finally able to go through the portal that the Witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Mm-hmm, okay.
The pale heart of the Traveler. That is the stage for our showdown with the Witness.
The Witness has the darkness. It has always had a connection to it. The pale heart of the Traveler is what it's trying to use to gain connection to the light. So with both, it can enact its final shape.
The Witness looks around and sees a lack of purpose, no meaning. It wants to fix all that. So it's trying to put the universe into this frozen perfection where everything's just exactly how it thinks it's supposed to be. That is the final shape.
Ooh-wee. So the Witness's vision is the final shape. I like it.
Take everyone. Failure is not an option.
We're gonna need the Vanguard, all of our allies, and all the Guardians to rally together and be brave in the face of Oblivion.
In the final shape, we're going to answer questions at the grandest scale. But what I find really interesting is that it's also a very personal journey where we deepen our relationships with these characters that we've known for so long. Zavala, Ikora, our Ghost, get to reconnect with Cayde 6. So, like, while there's this great conflict and everything going on around us and stakes of just unimaginable heights, it's still at the end a story told around campfires by a bunch of companions who have been fighting together for hundreds of years.
Yes, sir. Here we go. The tower.
We're going through the portal that the Witness has opened up.
It takes us back to the tower.
And stop the final shape. Inside the Traveler.
The speakers area. Yo, this is awesome.
We're landing on the Pale Heart, which is a fraction of really what is inside the Traveler.
Yo.
The Pale Heart is weird. It's a little strange. It makes you feel a bit uncomfortable. And it is also just so cool and artistic in the best way.
Yeah, I like it.
The Witness entered well ahead of any Guardians, and so it's had time to kind of shape what's there. When our Guardian enters, the rest of the Pale Heart starts getting shaped also around what we've experienced.
This is the Traveler recreating the world in front of you as it saw on your journey.
One of the most memorable locales from Destiny's past is the D1 Tower.
Yeah!
A labor of love from the Destiny team. The final shape means so much to everyone who's building it, and I think players are really going to be able to see that.
The Pale Heart
That is awesome.
Our very first linear destination that we've ever done. I would love it if players felt that they began their journey in a place of safety and feel it escalate in danger, in surrealness, because there is this beautiful evolution of the space.
They see things that are more and more wrong as they begin to go towards the Witness's monolith. It's kind of this omnipresent, foreboding thing off in the distance.
Yeah, looks nasty.
Happen as you get closer to the monolith in the form of reshaping.
Look at that gun though.
Kind of like deconstructing things
New
and putting them
archetype?
back together. Just
Maybe.
wrong.
The sense of scale you get out there, like as you're exploring these spaces and you're jumping on these reshaped cuboids of Earth, you feel tiny as a Guardian. You feel alone. You feel like you are not the force to be reckoned with that you have been. You're not the God Slayer right now. You're just this little person jumping from these massive pieces to massive pieces.
One of the things that we really tried to also capture is that the Witness keeps throwing everything it has at you. And so you're going to fight these new enemies, the Subjugators.
Oh shit! There we go!
Facing in the final shape. They have an enhanced power set. They're performing stasis powers and strand powers to face the Guardian.
Using our powers against
all the
us.
other enemies you're fighting too.
They bring something entirely new to the battlefield, which is kind of this element of control.
They're back there pinging away with stasis abilities, throwing crystals at you, freezing you in place, tangling you up.
Woo! That's gonna be cool. I like that. Gotta have a challenge.
Focusing you on
using our own shit against us.
And only the campaign. It's the most important thing in the universe at that moment. You have to stop the final shape from happening.
And for that, we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that the core Vanguard team gets back together. Zavala and Ikora and Cade.
The campaign is just the start of the Pale Heart. After you've reached the monolith and finished the campaign, we open up the entire destination. And so the entire Pale Heart is going to react to you and what you are doing.
That's more open world like that I like.
The final shape doesn't really end with the final mission. The raids are where you defeat like the big bosses. So it's only natural that when you are going to confront the Witness, you're going to do that in the raid.
Yes,
But
sir.
that might not be enough.
No, it's
This is
not.
a moment where we need to rally all Guardians to be able to overcome the final shape and the Witness.
Harnessing the light. Okay.
In the final shape, we are inside the Traveler.
Yes, we are.
Very close to this energy. This allows us to have new supers, Arc, Solar, Void.
We want to
New
create
soup? What?
Something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There is this thread of team play and like working with your friends to overcome.
New supers. I heard it. Arc Blade.
The Warlock Super is this
Void Axe.
expression of solar energy coursing through your Guardian. This Solar Warlock Super is a callback to Radiance from D1.
Other than
What?
Golden Gun, this is the only other first-person super in Destiny right now. Your melee's like all these projectiles going off, doubling the amount of projectiles. Your grenade almost being sentient as it searches around, and then it hits a character and bounces off and goes to another one.
Oh, it's gonna be nasty.
Flowing with this energy that you are also giving it to your allies, allowing them to have their solar weapons supercharged, applying Scorch when they're shooting.
The new
Yes!
When I cast my Rift, it is
Nasty.
going to create this little solar soul that when it sees an enemy, it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and scorches them.
It just feels very alive.
Warlock gang, baby!
It's a layered super.
This is the only ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan jumps up into the air, summons this giant void axe, throws it, summons another one, throws it.
Oh!
A different group of enemies throws it. And when these axes fly through the air, they stick into the ground or an enemy, do their void gravity thing where they suck a bunch of energy and enemies in and then explode. But they don't destroy the axe. The axe sticks around and you and your allies can go and pick up that axe and start waiting enemies with it.
This super is insane to me.
The Void Titan aspect, I press and hold my grenade button to consume my grenade and turn it into the shield. The more damage it takes, the more it charges up, and then I can release that, and it creates this blast that deals massive damage.
Yo! That's gonna be nasty!
Arc is all about finding the shortest distance between 2 points. A hunter kind of rears back, takes this knife and throws it across the world, and then is able to blink to its position, do the slash that just decimates anyone nearby.
One really great thing about that is
Ooh,
not just you do it
PvP.
once, but you do it 3 times, along with devastating attacks.
PvP.
The hunter,
Oh, yeah.
aspect, we take our staff, we twirl it in the air, which propels us upward. It creates this burst, which amplifies you and any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right? Like these combos that you're chaining together to do these different moves. It like takes that sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the lightning, you know? Like that instantaneous, like...
That was good, but I think it's more like... You know?
I like it, I like it.
Yeah, they having fun.
Weapons team has been working on all sorts of goodness. We've got exotics, we've got legendaries, we've got perks. We're always cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking inspiration. We have Tessellation, which is this exotic pyramid fusion rifle. It has
really?
a really intriguing property. Adapting your Guardian's current damage type.
This will be the first time that you can run a weapon that can adapt to be strand or stasis in the energy slot. So you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout. Tessellation has the additional property that you can special
nasty.
shape your grenade and suck it into the weapon, and then fire out a super destructive single projectile. That's a really
Yo, that's gonna be pretty fucking nasty.
Exotic that I can make that's like really zany that you would like right now.
What if Golden Gun was a sniper rifle?
What if you could harness the might of the Traveler? You know, we had a moment where we saw that Traveler Beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons went, I kind of want that. You're like, that is incredibly dope.
So we've got this opportunity to bring back these iconic Destiny 1 weapons, but really turn it into something that feels unique in Destiny 2.
We have to bring Kvatstad into the fold.
The Red Death.
Yeah!
And Dragon's Breath. Burn the world, burn it all.
It's gonna be awesome.
We have new weapon subfamilies coming, broadening what existing weapons can be.
Really like bordering on exotic functionality. So for example, we've got a rocket pistol sidearm subfamily. We always like the special.
A rocket pistol?
This fires tiny, slow-moving rockets. They hit very hard, do a bit of AoE damage.
And they track! Oh, Titanfall, baby!
Rocket launcher stats. We're also doing a new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you switch seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing your allies.
Whoa!
And keep my team alive, honestly.
Yeah, healer aspects, baby.
We've got a ton of new cool stuff coming over the next few years, and some new and really wild ideas, which we're pretty excited about.
Yo, okay, I like the upgrade, Destiny.
We've got a lot to cover. This place is only big enough for one dashing hero type, and that's me, so I'm back. Hey, you two, give me a sec. I was magnificent. This is great. Anyone want a hug? Get your rock off my map. Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't. Well, better get back to it.
In this
Gotta
moment
love
where
Cade.
we're driving to the end of the Light and Darkness saga. It's great to see Cade like return to this world at this moment with all this change about to culminate with this confrontation with the long-standing enemy, the Witness.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a long shadow over the story of Destiny, whether it was when he was alive or when he was dead.
What Cade goes through in this journey, how he serves as a catalyst for the other characters, the events that are uncovered to have brought him back. This is how the story had to end. There was no end to the Light and Darkness saga that didn't have Cade here alongside his friends to finish the job.
Once we started digging into the nature of the Pale Heart, I think that crystallized Cade's role as a guide. Cade is Virgil, and he's our guide through this other place. Cade is the one who is the most appropriate person to be the guide, because that's his job. That's always been his job. It just feels so natural for Nathan to be back in the booth. It felt amazing to just see him slip back into the role, like, without missing a beat.
Right, instantly.
Flesh, or metal, as it were.
Cade's the glue that's always held Zavala and Ikora
I
together.
fucking love it, baby!
Puts them in a position of questioning where they've been and what they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's been on and how he's been taken down this dark path, and you think about the weight that's been on Ikora, having to hold the Vanguard together, having Cade's voice of levity and brightness that he brings to that group. I think it's going to be great for them.
Well, at least we have each other.
We want people to take away that sense of reunion and that idea of like the gang being back together for this moment.
Yeah! I love it.
Wherever the hell here is.
Yo! I can't fucking wait. Destiny! Oh, new shit. New shit. New area.
Guardian, the Witness poses a dire threat. And the Witch Queen holds the answers we seek.
Oh shit.
Only if we contend with her sister, Xivu Arath. It rests with me. Will you come back from this? Do not be afraid.
Bring me your tithes.
You now wield
What?
and
Eris! No fucking way, yo!
assault the Spire, Guardian.
Yo! What the fuck just happened? No guns! Oh, gotta love it!
Let them know fear. The death of whispers, and they do whisper. Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me.
Yo! What the fuck is happening just now?
My appetite rises for your brutal tributes.
Yo! What the fuck?
To be Hive.
You have sounded the horn of battle. You are deserving of the greatest death I can bestow.
Yeah! That shit was epic! Like, my heart is going, boy!
Season of the Witch is our opportunity as players. We've been annihilating and breaking Hive spells, and now we finally get to cast them.
At the end of Season of
Yo!
we learn that Savathun has the key to getting into the portal that we need to go into. That means we have to go find Imaru, her ghost. Imaru's like, not so fast. We've got a bigger problem first, and that bigger problem's name is Xivu Arath. If we fight her, she only gets stronger. Eris has an idea. It's a really
good
It's
idea.
a wild ass idea, yeah. It's like, well, the best way to fight fire is with fire. We are channeling all of that energy that we're creating by going through, by eliminating enemies, and we're tithing to our friend Eris.
Bring me your tithes.
What does that mean for the characters and the player?
Woo!
To kind of like be like Savathun. And that's where we went down the path of having Hive Eris. We wanted to extend that magical fantasy into the player then. That ability to have overwhelming magical power, that risk and reward into all of our activities and systems experiences. And
Yo, Eris been the Savathun? What? Playing with cards now?
Of cards that creates amazing synergies with your buildcraft meta and with buffs and the activities.
They can then choose these cards at will, whichever ones they want, and then that really leans into the build crafting.
You actually are getting cards that you can then use to place on the battlefield and change the way you play.
I am such a sucker for deck building. Like being able to like bring that element into
What? Oh my god! Yo, it's fucking crazy right now. More build crafting with cards? Yo, upgrades!
Coming with Season of the Witch. We've got Altars of Summoning.
Oh shit.
Savathûn Spire is our new 3-player offensive. You're doing a lot more with the Lucent Hive magic, but it's got a high amount of combatant density. It's got additional random encounters that you can come across.
The Witch's Spire itself, Savathûn's Spire, was like her reliquary for all these different magical experiments as she was learning the light. You're there in order to learn as much as you can in order to become a master spellcaster, right? To become like Savathûn. The Altar of Summonings activity is really exciting because you can spend like 20 minutes in it or you can spend 2 hours in it.
It's a 3-player experience that you can hop in and hop out of. As you're going through this activity, you're filling the tithing bucket. As that tithing bucket is filled up, you'll get progressively more rewards. And then finally at the end, it'll cash out and you'll get a whole mess of rewards.
New weapons. Look at that
We really
ship.
wanted to make sure that there was a home for any exotic mission content coming in seasons after the year has passed. And so we developed what we're calling the Exotic Mission Rotator.
Right away, we're getting Presage, Vox Obscura, and Operation Seraph Shield.
This is some of the most fun content the team has making. It's some of the content that fans and players of Destiny love the most. The most exciting thing, outside of just the missions themselves, is that every time we put a mission inside of that rotator, the exotic that comes alongside of it will become craftable.
Yeah, buddy. We gotta love that. No more buying random exotics. It's you could craft that
We have
bitch.
a brand new Vex lo-fi PvP map coming. It's really exciting. It's got a bunch of really tight gameplay experiences. We wanted to make
Okay,
sure that
new
we
PvP,
focused the
okay.
content a little bit more. With the new Vex network map, we really wanted to make sure we hit is like, hey, you're shoulder to shoulder more often. There's not as much deep sight lines that you're interacting with. And a lot of the flow of the map is actually built around this like kind of central pillar of the Vex network that you're orienting around.
Okay, I like it.
Right? We've got a new PvP game mode coming that's all about relics. It's about multiple relics, so it's not just one like the Scorch game mode from the past. So we've got the shield coming from Vault of Glass, we've got the spear back from Season of the Risen.
And we got the scythe from Season of the Haunted.
Yeah, so you're gonna be reaping Guardians with that thing. It's a lot more tactical gameplay. It's
What?
running
New
around
game
the map,
mode.
claiming these relic dispensers, and then grabbing them in order to push for victory.
I will
I like it.
what
They're trying to do something new.
The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist.
We were feeling pretty Hivey this season. Obviously, there's something in the air. And so when thinking about like what's a good raid reprisal that would really suit this very Hivey season, there's only one answer.
I have seen what the Hive call
Crota. Crota's End returns. Open to all players. We getting Crota's gear back too? Oh, yo, cosmetics about to be nasty.
only a true weapon of the light can stop his wrath.
Nagol. That's who it looked like. Crota. September 1st? Wow, that is like almost here. Holy shit.
Heading into the final shape, we really want to rally all Guardians at the end of the Light and Darkness saga. We want to reduce those power barriers as well as catch people up on key story beats and make sure that they have a really great and easy time connecting with other players. In the final shape, we're trying to find ways to make power more simple and easy to understand and also lowering the barrier to entry.
It's going to make it easier for players who have not been able to jump into game easily because they were held back by the challenges in grinding for the power levels that are required by these different activities.
One of the major changes that's going to be happening starting with the final shape is there are going to be a certain number of activities that are going to be power fixed. So it doesn't matter kind of what power level you are going into it, you're always going to be able to approach it. There's still going to be tiers of difficulty that you can do, things that are just meant to be experienced a certain way.
Things like Nightfall strikes that will still have power enabled, and that's where we're really going to focus the whole power climb.
The raids, the contest modes that everybody loves to engage with, that experience is fundamentally going to be staying the same.
I'm excited for this because I think there will be a lot more clarity for players in terms of understanding the relative difficulty of things, where they sit now in the spectrum.
One way that we're trying to do that is making it easier for new players to engage with you. So we're introducing something that we're calling Fireteam Power.
You can actually bring your friends along to play any dungeons and raids in the game without having to wait them to be at a certain power level. The person with the highest power in your fire team is actually going to bring all the others close to their power level, which means that there's no barriers really for...
No way. Ah! What is happening?
Any
Again?
other Guardian to join you in this high-level content.
When it's combined with Fireteam Finder, it also
Come
allows
on
you to
now.
find strangers, people you've never played with before, and have that same experience. That's all regardless of the power level of you and the rest of the people in your fire team.
Fireteam Finder is the new feature that's coming in Season 23, aimed at helping connect and find other people to complete the best and most aspirational content in Destiny. We have a tag system that allows players to be able to say, well, this is my playstyle. I'm really chill. I'm anti-sweat. I'm just really here to have
Basically
a good time. Exactly.
Tags really allows players to show a little bit more personality, show a little bit more about what they're about. I think what's really great about it is with this launch, we're also looking at including inclusion tags.
As an example, one of the inclusion tags that we have are for colorblind players. Hopefully the inclusion tags will bring players closer to finding their community and even closer to the people that they're playing with. So once a listing goes live, players will be put into a listing lobby where players can gather, they can communicate with each other. So we wanted to make it as convenient and as easy as possible for players to not just sit and stare at a screen for a long time while their listing actually fills up.
As a gamer who's typically more solo, I'm especially excited about this because it really is about helping
things, try to make it
reduce
easier
that
for
anxiety
team play.
and burden that comes with trying to make a new connection. The feature coming out today that I'm incredibly excited about is Timeline Reflections. Essentially what we have done is we've went back to previous expansions and pulled out missions that we felt really represent key narrative beats within our story. We are going to have a mission for Forsaken, a mission for Beyond Light, as well as a mission for Witch Queen.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
The neat thing about these missions is they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional pieces of narrative fed to you to like identify like, hey, this is why it's important that this happened, and here are the people you met along the way.
A really big one that's really timely for Final Shape is Cayde's last stand from Forsaken. This is a moment that a lot of players, new and old, are going to come back to Destiny. I think this is just the right time to introduce features that are going to allow those players to jump right in and find people to play with and enjoy this content regardless of their power level.
That's their goal. They want more people to play. Can't get mad at that.
We're reaching the end of this 10-year journey. What comes next?
The episodes. And the new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
What's really important about episodes is that it's a really big shakeup to what we've been doing. Instead of providing 4 seasons a year, you are going to get 3 larger episodes. And so the first 3 episodes in this coming year are called Echoes, Revenant, and Heresy. It's coming right after the Final Shape. And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and aftermath of the Final Shape. I think what's really the cornerstone of the episode model that we're building is the 3-act structure. The acts act as these anchors for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. There's going to be new missions coming around the corner. There'll be new story moments in every single one of these acts. We're actually providing more cinematic styled experiences throughout the Final Shape year and the episodes with it than any of the seasons we've ever developed before.
These new stories are actually playable as standalone. Like each episode is something you can experience whether you've been playing Destiny for 10 years or this is your first one.
You're going to be able to basically enjoy them in any order you want to.
I think the opportunity with this big epic moment is that we get to innovate the game. We get to move the game forward.
It's all about change frequently. It's all about deeper story moments. It's all about more weapons, more loot, more often. And it really provides the team with a platform to go much deeper into the themes and fantasies and story of any individual episode as compared to the seasons you know of today.
I'm so excited to see what the narrative team can do with this kind of new platform of storytelling. Episodes provides this awesome foundation for the future of Destiny.
We're moving into the next stage of Destiny 2. I think some people look at the final shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end. And in many ways, it's the opposite. We're leaning in. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Episodes provide us a new, innovative way for players to engage with Destiny 2 throughout the year.
It ain't going nowhere. We just learned that.
What makes a guardian a guardian? Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. We know that we were chosen for a reason, by something greater than ourselves.
Guardian. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Shaped by the fires of each new battle, we are forged and sharpened into what we must become for the fight ahead. We are the final line that halts the second collapse.
All of us. Every Titan. Every Warlock. Every Hunter.
What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery.
Bravery inspires sacrifice.
Sacrifice leads to death.
The line between light and dark is so very thin.
Let's cross it together.
There are things out in the dark that only the dark can overcome. Trust me.
You've heard the stories of the Traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity.
Now Earth is its end. This time, there is no escape.
Yo!
It's going to be an exciting year for Guardians.
Can't wait.
To make good on a promise that we made way back in 2014. There was classic rock blasting, a fire team racing across our solar system, and at the end, a simple message: become legend. Today, you got a glimpse at how we'll be cementing your legend in this upcoming year. We're going to be heading inside the Traveler, experiencing a destination unlike anything we've ever built before. We'll face the biggest bad we've ever made, and we'll do this all alongside a streamlined progression system.
Yeah,
allowing
buddy.
us to easily play with friends in any content in the game. And as the dust settles in the final shape, we're going to continue our legends in Echoes. It's Destiny's first episode in a new phase of storytelling for Guardians, with brand new conflicts born from the resolution of the Light and Darkness saga. These first episodes are just the beginning. But if you're chomping at the bit to see how the Light and Darkness saga is going to kick off the future of Destiny 2, we've got a ton of great content for you to jump into today. Going live after this, we've got Season of the Witch.
Woo!
New story, new weapons, new armor, new activities, and new PvP content, all alongside a series of story catch-up missions, allowing any of your friends to jump into the game and get up to speed on what's happening in this world. Then, next week, a brutal reprisal of Crota's End is going to join the ranks of our aspirational content. I can't wait to see you all in the Throne World as we learn more about the final shape and how we can stop it.
Love it, baby. Got me ready. One more time for the trailer.
Do not be afraid. Bring me your tithe.
After all these years, all we've lost, this fight might be our last. So I'm asking you to rise one last time.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's go! Collector's edition reveal. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy.
When we create a collector's edition, we try and recreate items from the universe for players to enjoy outside of the game. So this year we're doing a Destiny 1 tower. We really tried to work hard at thinking about 10 years of Destiny and how best to encapsulate that experience.
Even as the game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think having it be the tower is super exciting for us because it's going to kind of catalog your journey of a player from when you first started playing Destiny all the way to now. The tower, it's kind of like the beacon in which you're a place you can call home.
You get the tower, and then there are actual figures of the Vanguard mentors that accompany that architectural model.
And there's a lot of like hidden messages and hidden things.
There's gonna be some fun surprises. We're always trying to push the envelope. And so we've been playing a lot with magnetic locks and sound effects, and lights, just sort of make this experience as a whole really special. It's sort of the perfect symbol of
Is the
Destiny.
collector's edition gonna be worth it? You know the lore junkies are gonna go crazy on that shit. For sure. Damn it, Destiny. I might have to invest one last time, man. Woo! Post show starting. Alright, we can do the post show too. Gotta love it. This is all content right here, baby.
How are we feeling? There's also going to be a post show. Okay.
Gotta watch the post show, baby.
Let us come back here real quick. What were we hoping to see today? New subclass, Inside Traveler.
Got it.
Enemy faction.
It's just
we did get
bosses.
new enemies, but I wanted a new enemy, like a whole enemy faction.
Did
new
not get
weapon type.
Got that little bit. Energy
and then
weapon.
What's to come after Final
For
Shape.
Stasis and Strand. And what comes after? Well, episodes will be found out so far.
Well.
Well.
What you feeling, Les?
Let me just say, the area, gorgeous.
Isn't it cool? It's like a different take on it's like the Traveler's version of reality. Hold on, I think the post show's coming on now. Okay, chat. I gotta mute myself.
All right, post show. Gotta watch it. You never know what we're gonna learn. Could be something crazy. Come on, post show. Show us what you about, baby.
Guardians. Welcome to the post-show stream. My name is Taylor Liz. I am a Destiny 2 player and content creator. I'm excited to be here live at Bungie.
What you got for us, girl? What you got for us?
I'll be playing through the brand new Season of the Witch content with my good friend Pika Peach. Right now, let's sit down with Bungie developers to talk more about what we just saw and what's next for the future of Destiny 2. Pika, over
Y'all,
to
he is so ready.
Taylor. My name is Pika, and I'm also a content creator and Destiny 2 fan. You can often find Taylor and I playing together in some sort of challenge in-game. I'm beyond honored to be sitting down with everyone here today, so let's do some more introductions.
Thank you, Pika. It's great to have you here. Hi, my name is Cosmo. I'm the lead community role here at Bungie, and my role is supporting our amazing community team and all the great work they do, helping prepare weekly check-ins and sending in.
Y'all got for us? What the new goodies?
Today, and we're going to be asking some of these guys some questions and go over some of the things that we didn't get to cover in the showcase. So, yeah, Dan.
Yeah, thanks. I'm Dan McAuliffe. I'm the general manager for Destiny 2.
Nice.
And that mostly means
This
that
guy
I
runs it
get
all.
to support all the amazing talent that makes this game. So thanks for sitting down with us today. Looking forward to it.
I'm Joe. I'm the game director on Destiny 2. And actually, while Taylor and Liz were doing the intro, I was hiding behind a pillar for the last 10 seconds. So y'all can like roll back the VOD and see if I did a good job or not.
Awesome. So let's get into some questions. As a player, what are you guys most hyped about regarding the final shape and beyond? Anything specific you can call out?
For me, I'm really excited about the story. I mean, this is going to be like the epic conclusion to the Light and Darkness saga. Like, players are finally going to get to go into the Traveler, confront the Witness. Like, the stakes have never been higher. I'm just
so
really
excited
to get to watch everybody play it out as soon as they can. Can we make it live right now?
I don't think so.
I tried. Anyway, what about you, Dan?
Oh, for me, I mean, it's a lot about the supers, right? Like, I just think we have this ability with these supers coming out to shift the meta in a really exciting way. And like, I just haven't played through them and gotten some hands on them. Sorry, like no spoilers, but like, I think they're going to play in all parts of the game. So I think you're going to see these in the campaign, obviously, but you're going to see these in PvP, and they really feel like that sort of pinnacle achievement of our Guardians journey.
The Hunter one is
really
gonna be
excited to see the final
broken.
product.
Yeah, for me, I guess it's maybe surprising. It's the weapons. And I know, like,
shock.
Yeah, we make a lot of weapons on Destiny 2, right? And so why are we excited about the weapons this time? I think the team sort of really looked and said, what's core to Destiny, right? Like, what's really important? And we said, hey, like, Destiny's at its best when you're getting a bunch of new weapons, and those weapons are so exciting that they are making it onto your character right away. They're like changing the way you play. So this is not just exotics, right? It's not just like, I think it was alluded to, like, what if Golden Gun was a sniper rifle? Pretty cool sniper rifle. I think it's also, we talked about these new, weapon subtypes. And so what's a support auto rifle? We've made guns that heal before. We've made exotics that do it. Well, if we do it in a legendary, what needs to be different about it so we can make this thing that feels as useful to a fire team as someone bringing Galahorn, that feels as useful as someone, bringing Divinity, right? And we know that's the bar that we have to hit. So we're looking at a bunch of different things and saying, okay, we're gonna make these guns and we're gonna make them matter, right? We're gonna go out and you're gonna get awesome stuff on, the Pale Heart. I think we showed a little bit of it. There's like these sweet, they look like a deck of cards if you go back and watch the footage. And there's a bunch of
the
awesome
card
stuff
system's
coming
gonna
to
be
weapons.
fucking
And so
crazy.
I think we're really just trying to hit that core, like, hey, we're a loot game, right? Like, the loot should be awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, me too. So speaking of the Pale Heart, the reveal, it was said in the reveal that the Pale Heart destination is the first linear destination ever done. So can you talk us through why it was decided to make it more linear destination?
All right, linear.
And
like,
what it means.
Yeah. So
the math lesson now.
Yeah, not sure how many folks have been
Come on
algebra
now.
recently, but if you're like me and need a little refresher, linear.
Please.
Line, right?
Walk
Like
me
that's
through
what
it.
we're saying here. So a classic Destiny destination, we think about it as a loop, right? There are these big public areas. They're all connected in a circle. And then from those areas, there's little offshoots. There are little alleyways that you can go to. And that just didn't make sense for going inside the Traveler. One, because the Traveler is huge. When we talk about the Pale Heart, we're saying, like, hey, what if you were an alien, you landed on Earth, and the only part of Earth you saw was like a parking lot in Montana.
Oh.
And you were like, oh, this place is huge, right? Like, and so we're like, okay, so we're going to show you a really small slice of what is inside the Traveler. And then we said, it needs to feel like you're going somewhere important. It's a vast, unknowable place. Okay, well, on one end, we've got the portal.
Right.
And on the other end, we've got the Witness that's built this giant monolith. And so every single area that we've built is built in a consecutive line from one to the other. So you travel through these things and you can look back at once for. And if you need to go to the next part, you're not going into these offshoots that dead end. You are going to where you need to be going. It's really focused on, hey, you're
very linear. You're getting there. So it's like where you're going is where you're going, baby.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Got it.
Cool.
Roger
well,
that.
Sounds insane. So super different.
That's what we go for.
During the showcase, it was also mentioned that completing the campaign would unlock the full destination, and that it almost like reacts as we progress. Is that kind of what you're hinting at, or can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah. So I think two things we want people really to come away with thinking when they think about. One, this is a bit different in the way that you experience the Pale Heart right away. So normally you might land on the throne world and you do a mission, and then you're out with your Sparrow exploring the throne world, doing the missions if you want to. Day one of the final shape, you got a job to do, right?
Okay.
And so it is mission, right? And you just go through and you say, hey, we've got to stay focused on this thing. When you get to the end of that day one experience, everyone can sort of like collectively take a breath, collect themselves, and then you just have this realization like, oh, we're like inside the Traveler, right? Like we should probably go see what that's about.
Right.
And so the whole destination unlocks for you. And there's a lot of things that are different about the Pale Heart than our other destinations. I think we're gonna save some of those juicy tidbits for what's different about this destination and how it sort of compares to what we've done in the past. But yeah, it's a pretty different experience than even what you might expect in somewhere like the Dreaming City.
And for real, like we do want to save some of these juicy tidbits, not just because it's fun, but because like, I mean, the Traveler's just been this inscrutable godlike sphere that people have wanted to know more about for so long. And like, this is their opportunity to experience some of that mystery. And I'm excited to see how that plays out.
Well, it's alive, right? So what can we really expect?
Yeah, I think we talked about this. We showed a little bit. The section that you're in, it's shaped off of who's there, right? And so who's been there?
So cool.
The Witness, right? The Witness
messing stuff up.
Yeah, chilling right there. We're trying to knock on the door. We don't know how to get inside. And and we're gonna make it eventually. And so it's got this both really unique aspect to it, and a bunch of the geo looks like stuff that you've never seen before. A bunch of these places feel like, this heaven on one side, hell maybe in the middle, crazy destiny surrealness at the end. And then there are these accents of like, oh, I'm at like a crazy heavenly beach. And then you see this giant ghost carved into a mountain, or you see the D1 tower erecting out of this. And so, we're really excited to sort of give people this like distilled destiny experience that still feels really new when you're in there.
It's amazing.
So Dan, we got feedback from players who wanted to learn more about the origins of the Witness and the Veil during the Lightfall campaign, rather than wait until like later on in the season.
All right, hold up.
So players have big narrative expectations for the final shape. How are we taking this feedback and making this the epic conclusion that this first saga deserves?
Oh yeah, no, I mean this is the sort of fun of the challenge for this, right? Because the Light and Darkness saga has been such a focal through line for really most of Destiny's existence, right? Like it is this epic story. Joe was just talking about, some of that sort of culmination of experience inside the Pale Heart. And so this is a spot where we have to really land that culmination in a satisfying way, right? Like there is a confrontation that's been happening. There's a story that's been being told. This part of the Destiny world, we have to end really well, and the players deserve that, and the story deserves that. And so there's some things we're doing to account for that. But in addition, we have to set up the next set of stories. We're going to talk probably more about episodes in a bit, but like starting after the final shape with the new episodes framework that we're rolling out, we're going to tell all different stories, and we'll learn more about the world of Destiny moving forward. So that's the unique challenge that we are taking very seriously. And to accommodate that, we've done more, I think, on the narrative side of the fence than we've even done in the past. You know, more significant writers' rooms. We brought in more folks from even other parts of the studio to really kind of consult on this and make sure that, you know, all of our fans who probably know the Destiny lore better than I do are getting the pieces and answers to the questions that they want answered, unless we want to save some of those questions for the future stories that we're going to tell. Right. You know, there's more to it that you and the team have been doing as well, if you want to talk to that.
Yeah, probably to steal a little bit from Cosmo's and Pika's questions. And
All right, it's time to call my boy. It's time to call my boy. Yo, Hugh Dog, your boy is hype, brother.
The Destiny, I was watching it a little bit earlier.
Bro, oh my fucking god, bro. I've been streaming for like 3 hours straight. I just been watching it all.
I forget that you're into the whole lore and everything too.
Yup, and everything's tying in, bro.
Hype you up like crazy. I was watching it, right? And this guy comes over and he's like, yo, is that Destiny? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, and they were watching it, and then it comes like the interview, like when people were talking, right? Like the developers or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it comes up to the Asian guy, and we read it. It said he, him. He's like, yo, does no one know he's a guy?
Oh no, my god.
Like, no, it's just a thing. I was trying to tell him that it's just like that's how it is today. You know, it's he, him, he, you know, or like whatever.
Yeah, bro. I'm beyond excited. I'm ecstatic. Like a lot of the shit that, bro, Eris Morn turns into Savathun. That's how they revive her, because we need her to go against the Witness. She unlocks the way to go inside the portal to get inside the Traveler. Inside the Traveler is a corrupted vision of whoever goes inside it. So the Witness is the first person inside the Traveler. So the world that inside the Traveler starts molding around what he envisions the world to be, right? Hey, I got a follower, my guy. Thank you. It's kind of crazy the way they're explaining it. So as soon as we go inside the Traveler, you start seeing visions of the past. The first thing you see is the old tower, the very first tower from D1 where the speaker was. Like, you see all of this, and it's all linear. So once you're in the Traveler, you're on a straight line, straight forward, and it's going to change every time because you see everything in the world. Sometimes it might be Arctic, sometimes it might be grass like the Black Garden. All these different areas are going to be pretty much put inside the Traveler for you to visit, and it's different because, like, let's say you're climbing up a mountain. Well, when you're climbing up that mountain, you get shit from the raid, shit from everywhere entwined into each other, if that makes sense. Like, everything is corrupted type of shit, bro. I was like, that shit is fucking nasty! Not only that, but they didn't bring a new super yet. They gave us all new supers for everything. So, like, we have a new arc super for the Hunter. This man gets a blade out and throws it. Wherever it lands, you teleport to. Oh, my God, damn. I was like, no way. Oh, my God, bro. Your boy was hype. I can't wait to watch this stream back and make videos of it. It's going to be nasty, bro. Cade, Zavala, Ikora, the main Vanguard team, they brought them all back together, of course. That's why we've seen Cade come back. Eris Morn and Savathun. We have to team up with Savathun to take down Xivu Arath, because everything we kill, anything that it's war. Anything that is death empowers Xivu Arath. We have to, I'm assuming, go and find out a way to make us, because what happens when Eris Morn turns into Savathun, she says, bring me your tithings, meaning, like, as we kill, we are powering up Eris Morn the same way we're powering up Xivu Arath. And I'm thinking that that's going to be a mechanic to how we're going to fight the boss in the raid, because this is supposed to be their biggest, hands down, the best raid that they've ever made. We're going against the Witness inside the Traveler. Like, oh my God, bro, your boy is amped. Guess what? All right, we're not done yet. They built a card system. These cards are now implemented into your build, saying, for instance, you want every grenade explosion to happen. Well, you go get a card that makes grenade explosions happen. So now it's synergizing with your build now. It have a whole card system for it. I was like, oh my God, bro, they are really trying to bring something new to the game, bro. Oh my God, bro. Your boy was beyond hype. What else did they bring in? I'm going down the order. Here. More match-made shit so you can play with friends and not have to be out there lonely. Crota is back. That is the new reprise raid. So we got a week to prepare as of today for the raid race for Crota.
That's gonna be so easy. Crota's probably one of the easier ones. I used to solo it on the.
Well, see, but you didn't play Vault of Glass when the Vault of Glass came back. Completely new mechanics. Do you remember doing the orbs at the end? You got to shoot the orbs in order from the people inside the portals and the people at Atheon's throne.
Because I remember you helped me through it too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they're going to definitely spice it up. It ain't going to be just as simple, but, hopefully they don't bring the simplicity back to that extent. I'm in queue, bro. I'm trying to get in the game. Your boy is juiced right now on Destiny. Yeah, the new season of The Witch drops today. This is the last one. This is the last season for the pack that I